Well, summer's just around the corner. For a lot of folks, that means heading outdoors under the blazing sun. A lot of folks don't realize skin cancer is the most common cancer in the U.S. One person dies from melanoma every hour.
To stay healthy and to protect your skin, you need to put on sunscreen. Joining us this morning to give us a lowdown on sunscreen is Dr. Ava Shamban, dermatologist and author of Heal Your Skin. Dr. Ava, thanks for being with us this morning. First, let's start with the fact that you don't even need to be outside in order to get a sunburn. How many times do you get that burn just on one arm or on one side of your face?
That's exactly right. When you're driving in the car, it turns out that ultraviolet A does penetrate through the windshield, through the glass. When you're in your office, you're exposed to ultraviolet rays too. So you can have sun damage and get predisposed to skin cancer no matter where you are. So maybe in this room. It's quite dark in here.
So how much sun, yeah, no, we got no windows.
No windows.
How much sunscreen do you really need to be putting on, and how often?
Okay, good question. It's really important to put an adequate amount of sunscreen on. There's two things you want to look for. One is quantity. This is just about enough to cover your whole body, a shot glass. But, you know, kind of fill your palm, put it over, put it on a second time to get a nice thick layer. The second thing is looking at your SPF. The FDA recently approved an SPF of 50 or SPF of 50. That's what you want to look for. You want to go for a higher SPF, and you want to go for something that's more water resistant, because
but doesn't SPF just mean the length of time, not your protection per se? Like 35 SPF just lasts a shorter time than 50 SPF, or what is
more
the numbers?
or less? But the higher the SPF, you're going to get better protection, because yes, you can be out in the sun longer, but it doesn't really work exactly that way. You really want to go to making sure that you're wearing sunglasses, because you can't put sunscreen in your eyes, and people with light eyes especially are more prone to developing melanoma in their eyes. Sun protective clothing. It starts small. You start when you're little, but they have it in big sizes too. Big hats, not something with a small rim. Put it on.
Very Audrey Hepburn. Very
Audrey
nice.
Hepburn. And what's really great is you can put it in your handbag.
And then what about moles and checking yourself for a mole?
Well, you always want to be familiar with every mole that you have on your body. And what you're looking for is irregularity in size, shape, and color, and also just change. And one of the things is just seen about the end of a pencil. Anything bigger than that, you want to have checked out. Never go home. About 20% of the population will develop skin cancer.
And we've got much more information on our website at weather.com.
I actually quite like this look. Are you going to start lathering me with a sunscreen now?
Yeah,
that's a different show. All right, Dr. Ava, thank you so much.